Every January, millions of us promise ourselves that this year will be different. We download productivity apps, buy expensive planners, and set ambitious goals. Yet despite all of our efforts, 92% of people fail to achieve their goals. Why does this happen? It's not because we are lazy or lack motivation, it's because we are focusing on the wrong things. While distractions like endless notifications and busy schedules play a role, the real issue lies in the way we approach our goals. In this video, I'll share 3 common mistakes that hold most people back and show you simple ways to fix them so you can finally start making real progress. So, let's get started. Mistake number 1. You're optimizing tools, not systems. Let's start with one of the biggest mistakes that people make when trying to achieve their goals, focusing on tools instead of building effective systems. If you've ever searched online for productivity advice, you must have seen endless recommendations for apps, tools, and planners. Each one promises to solve your organization problems and make you more productive. And like most people, you probably download a few, set them up, and tell yourself this time it will work. But what happens? You spend hours organizing your tasks, perfecting your dashboards, and color coding everything, only to realize your actual work hasn't moved an inch. This isn't just you, it's a common trap. Most of these tools are designed to make you feel productive while keeping you busy. And it works because spending time on tools like this feels like progress, but in reality, it's just another way to procrastinate. Research shows that successful people don't rely on perfect tools, they rely on simple, repeatable systems. The important thing to understand here is that productivity is not about the perfect app. It's about creating a system that helps you structure your time and effort and sticking to it. So here's how you can fix this. Stick to one tool. Whether it's a simple notebook, an app like Notion, or even your phone's default notes app, pick one and stay consistent. Switching tools every few weeks only adds to the chaos. Create power hours. Set dedicated blocks of time to focus on executing tasks and not managing them. These power hours should be distraction-free, where you work deeply on one thing without interruptions. Even 90 minutes of this kind of focus can outdo hours of scattered effort. Simplify your system. Keep your system clear and actionable. At the end of the day, your system should answer 3 questions. What do I need to get done today? What will move me closer to my goals? And what can wait? The key is not to find the perfect tool, but to create a system that helps you focus on what matters most. Once you simplify and stick to it, you'll find that the clutter disappears and the real work gets done. Now, the next mistake that people make and often overlook is managing time and not energy. Have you ever noticed how some days you can focus for hours, while on others you can barely get through your emails? That's because all of us have been looking at productivity the wrong way. Most of us approach productivity with the mindset that time is the most valuable resource. We carefully plan our schedules like machines, try to squeeze every minute out of the way, and feel guilty when we are not working. But our brains don't work that way. Time management only works if you're managing your energy effectively. Think about the last time you had a really productive day. Chances are it wasn't because you managed your time perfectly, it was because you felt energized and focused. Your most important work got done during those hours when everything just clicked. MIT researchers found that our brain's peak performance hours are not spread evenly throughout the day. Instead, we have specific windows when we are naturally more alert, creative, productive, and capable of handling complex tasks. Yet most of us never use this to our advantage. So here's how you can fix this by managing your energy and not just your time. Map your energy levels. Spend a week tracking how you feel throughout the day. Pay attention to when you're most focused and when your energy dips. These patterns are your body's natural rhythm, and working with them can make a huge difference. Prioritize high energy tasks. Once you know your peak hours, save those for your most important or challenging work. Routine tasks like checking emails can wait for the times when your energy is lower. Take small breaks. When you feel drained, don't force yourself to keep going. Use those moments for rest or light activities like taking a walk, stretching, or simply pausing to recharge. These short breaks can help reset your focus and keep you productive for the rest of the day. The key takeaway here is that not every hour in your day is equal. By aligning your work with your natural energy flow, you can achieve more in less time and avoid the burnout that comes from constantly pushing against your body's limits. The final mistake holding most people back from achieving their goals is waiting for the perfect moment or trying to do everything flawlessly right from the start. We tell ourselves, I will start when I have more time, more motivation, or the perfect plan. But the reality is, life is rarely perfect, and waiting for ideal conditions often means that you will never even get started. The truth is, success is not about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up consistently even when things are not ideal. Small, imperfect actions taken daily will always outperform big, flawless plans that never leave the paper. Whether it's building a business, getting in shape, or learning a new skill, it's not about how perfectly you execute once, it's about how consistently you show up over time. What most people don't realize is that consistency builds momentum. The more you show up, the easiest it becomes to keep going. It's not about how much you can accomplish in one day, it's about sticking to the process even when you don't feel like doing it. Here's how to focus on consistency and not perfection. Start small, but start now. You don't need to do everything at once. Even 5 minutes of effort today is better than waiting for the perfect time to dive in. Build momentum with streaks. Track how many days in a row you show up for your goal, whether it's exercising, studying, or creating. Seeing those streaks grow will motivate you to keep going. Focus on effort and not results. Some days you won't perform your best, and that's okay. A short, massive work is still better than skipping the gym. Writing one paragraph is better than not writing at all. So just remember, every little action adds up over time. Reflect and adjust. Being consistent doesn't mean doing the exact same thing every day. Take time to evaluate what's working and what's not working. If your approach needs tweaking, make the changes and keep moving forward. The key is to stop chasing perfection and start appreciating the progress. Small, consistent steps lead to big results over time, and those steps are the ones that actually get you closer to your goals. So there you have it, the 3 biggest mistakes that hold most people back from achieving their goals, and more importantly, how to fix them. Instead of chasing new tools, build one simple system and stick to it. Rather than managing time, learn to work with your natural energy patterns and stop waiting for perfection. Just start today with small, consistent steps. Here's what I want you to do right now. Pick just one of these ideas that resonated with you the most and commit to applying it for the next 30 days. Let me know in the comments which one you're going to pick. And remember, lasting change doesn't come from doing everything all at once. It's about making small, meaningful adjustments and sticking to them. Now, if this video gave you something to think about or helped you in any way, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more practical strategies like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.